Do you want to know how to win bootcamp and unlimited boosts in NBA 2K20? If you do, make sure you guys watch this whole video through because I have the best tips, and I promise you this video will help you if you watch the whole thing through. So like I said, make sure you guys listen to the tips I show, and I got y'all for real. Let's get it. Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Chad D. Yeah, I'm back at another banger, and as you guys can see today, I have a really helpful video. So last time you guys, when Formula dropped, you guys asked me for a video on Formula, and today, or Sunday, is Bootcamp is dropping. So you guys definitely gonna want to watch this whole video because I won Bootcamp twice. I have all the arm sleeves, this thing, or this jacket. My boy Screens has it. We know how to win Bootcamp, so make sure you guys watch the whole video through. So here's what I'm gonna do. So you guys know that Bootcamp is rep based, and so obviously since it's rep based, you have to throw a lot of lobs. So I'm gonna tell you the lineup that we use to win, and I'm gonna show you guys the player. And as you guys know, Bootcamp, you can only have a 75 overall. So I'm gonna make a 75 overall offensive threat, the one I win it with every single time, and show you what to upgrade specifically. So make sure you guys, like I said, watch the whole video through. And before we get into this video, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button, because we just hit 13K and you guys have been going crazy. So thank you guys so much for that. 14K on the way. And like I said, I'm gonna make a new player, show you guys how to do the lob play, throw lobs when you're like doing a standing lob. I'm gonna show you a lot of different. All right, bros, here we are in the My Player Builder, and as you guys know, he has to be a 75 overall. So what we're gonna do is, hold on, before I get into that, we're gonna pick the pie chart. Obviously, you need to shoot and throw lobs, so you're gonna do green and yellow, shooting, playmaking, and like I said, 75 overall. So you want everything. You want him to speed boost. You need the speed, the height to be as short as possible, and you need the speed as fast as possible to speed boost. So just listen or just watch what I do here. I'm not going to go into explaining much of this. Obviously, you want to have shooting and playmaking as high as possible to win this event. So just do what I do. And I'm going to perimeter, lateral, steal, you're going to max, then defensive rebound for the badges. You don't need all this. For just some defensive badges to get 2. Nah, you're going to minimize this actually. Do this. Okay, yeah, so this badge setup is good. Do exactly what I did there. Look at the stats, copy it. Body shape's up to you. You're going to want to go 6'2", because look, your speed goes up. You're going to be fast. You're going to be able to speed boost because you're only a 75 overall, so you're going to need your ball handling as high as possible. You're going to go minimum weight, and you're going to go minimum wingspan because you, like I said, I'm going to say it once more. You're only 75. You want your ball handling in 3 as high as possible. And for the takeover, you want to go sharpshooting. If you need to hit that clutch 3, you definitely want to go sharpshooting. And as you guys see, I built an offensive threat. So now we're going to go into the park, and I'm going to show you guys what you need to upgrade to maximize your chances of winning this. Alright, man, to get the most out of your VC and to maximize your chances at winning, you're going to want to max your ball handling because you're going to be able to speed boost. You want to do that. Max your 3 because you got to shoot a lot of 3s. I wouldn't say max your midi. I put your midi to a 70. I would say put your pass accuracy up too because you're throwing a lot of lobs. Put it to an 80. No, 75. Or you can put a 75, yeah. And as you guys see, you're already a 75 overall. So it's going to be tough to, let me keep this at 70. To, yeah, go 75. It's going to be tough to go much more higher on anything else. So this is what I would suggest. Your defense isn't going to be good regardless. Your defense is not going to be good. You barely have any defensive badges. So your defense isn't going to be good regardless, especially with that minimum wingspan. So I really wouldn't touch defensive stats. Ball handling needs to be high as possible to speed boost because your speed, as you guys can see, is only 83. So you definitely want to have as high ball handling as possible. Pass accuracy has to be high because you're throwing lobs. And obviously you want shooting as high as possible as well. So this is what I would do to make him a 75 overall, and you can't go any higher. So these are the 4 things I would upgrade. And like I said, guys, to win this event, you need to play and grind this player to get the most badges possible before the event starts, because you are not going to win if you have 0 badges. You need Quick Draw Hall of Fame and Rain Center Hall of Fame at least, at very, very least. And you need to have Quick First Step on Hall of Fame before you start this too. So definitely want to grind this player out before the event starts and use these stats that I just told you right here. And now let's get right into the strategy you guys have to use to win. By throwing lob and stuff. I'll show you guys gameplay of that. So let's get right into it. But like I said, use this for sure. Alright, y'all. So obviously Bootcamp is 3s. So the lineup that I suggest you run is have a point guard that has playmaking in its build at the 1. Interior finisher. Oh my god, look, I'm just saying the paint, Joe. interior finisher running the 2, and a shooting glass lock running the 3. You really want the interior finisher running the 2. So you can body the little guard, do standing lobs, run pick and rolls, then throw a lob, and do the lob play as much as possible. Like I said, this event is rep based, and you really want to throw as much lobs as possible. And also another thing, since you are 75, obviously you're gonna most likely gonna be making a new player. Like, you can't win this event if your new player does not have badges. So before the event starts, you have got to grind that player as much as possible. You're really not gonna win the event, trust me. I don't know why this kid is just sitting in the paint. But throw a lob every single time. I don't care if it doesn't work. It's gonna work most of the time. But throw a lob every single time as much as possible, and that's the best chance you have to win. Alright, bro, and the last tip I can really give you, besides like the builds and laps I gave you already and throwing lobs, is that an important thing which a lot of people that win the event do. This kid is such a verge. A lot of things that people do that win the event is they trade lobs with good people. So if you're matched up with someone that's really good, or someone that like you know is gonna compete with you and waste a lot of your time, you definitely before the game starts want to measure them trade lobs. Literally, both teams stand out of bounds, you throw lobs back and forth, and then when the game is 16-16, you play to 21. First one to score 5 points wins. Because honestly, if you play someone that's really good, they're just gonna deny the lob for you and waste a bunch of time, that like valuable time that you can't get back just literally playing defense. If you trade lobs, obviously the game's gonna go a lot quicker. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. The game's gonna go a lot quicker, and you're gonna get so much rep. So like I said, this event is based on rep. So like I said, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Throw lobs as much as possible and trade lobs all the time. You play with good people or play against good people, and it's gonna work out well. Make the builds I told you guys, and you guys have the best chance of winning. So that's it, guys. Chad DF out. Thank you guys so much for watching.